Hey, Tiffany here. So I am heading out to the Mothman Festival. I am really excited, and I got my coffee for the road, and yeah, so I am ready to head out, and it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Yeah, so I'm actually going to be doing two different vlogs for this. One's going to be like the full weekend, everything, travel, all that fun stuff, and then the other one is just going to be the other one is just going to be like the Mothman Festival, and then like me talking about the legend of the Mothman. Now, I mean, they will be in both videos, but I'm going to be doing two separate ones just in case somebody only wants to see the legend of the Mothman and the actual festival. So, but yeah, so I guess there will be the Mothman version and then the extended version. But yeah, I am ready to get on the road now, and yeah, really excited. So, all right, so I will see you soon. Okay, so I am all checked in, and my camera and makeup kit, because we are going to do some filming while here. And yeah, but I am starving, so I am going to go out and grab something to eat here. Right, so this is the place. Pretty cute. Cool. This is kind of cool. Yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff on the menu. Considering getting breakfast, I don't know. Build your own burger. I don't know. I'm like between breakfast and I don't know, one of these things. So. Okay, so far this is a cool place, and I got what's called the Grease Lightning Breakfast, which is like I decided to get breakfast, so I got like it's like eggs, sausage, well, your choice of meat, and then like some like home fries is what I got, and then toast as well. So because I figure I haven't really eaten a ton today, so that's just a way to get like all protein, carbs, all that stuff, and you know, kind of like all in one. So all right, so I will let you know how it is. Okay. I also decided to try the blueberry cobbler with a little bit of ice cream on top. It looks delicious. The people that were in the other booth left, so I'm just kind of gonna give you a little look just to give you a better idea of what this actually looks like in here. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, so the only negative thing is that this is the view, a bunch of tractor trailers, but other than that, I'm really just kind of digging this place. I love it. I recommend coming here, definitely. All right, so here's a little better look at DJ's 50s and 60s Diner. Really cute place. And I should perhaps clarify that I'm in Fairmont right now, not in Point Pleasant. I'm stopping in Fairmont on the way to the Mothman Festival, and yeah, so but yeah, I just wanted to clarify that, just so you're not going to Point Pleasant and looking for DJ's 50s and 60s Diner, but I will review it here in just a second. Okay, so overall, what did I think of the DJ's 50s and 60s Diner? Well, I really enjoyed it, and I actually, like I said, it's kind of like your typical diner food, and yeah, but I do like the atmosphere. It has like this cool kind of 1950s vibe. I do like the whole atmosphere of it, and yeah, like the service actually was very fast, but then again, granted, I did come when they weren't super busy, so I don't know how they would be like during a dinner rush or something, but But yeah, but the food was really good. The Grease Lightning breakfast, I think it was called. Yeah, it was really good. Like I said, it's like, it's typical diner food. Like, don't go, expecting like some big, Michelin restaurant experience, but as long as, yeah, you go with with wanting to enjoy kind of like a nice retro atmosphere in mind, and, just some good old fashioned diner food. Yeah, I think you'll be good to go. So yeah, so that's my little review on DJ's 50s and 60s diner. Like I said, it's the wind's picking up. I'm going to do some filming indoors inside my just kind of shooting a few things for my 31 days of Halloween, which this video is actually going to be in one of them, but but shooting for my 31 days of Halloween, and I'll be doing that like indoors while it's storming, and then get some of the outdoor shots when after the storm is over and it's actually a little darker out. So all right, so I am going to head back to the hotel and yeah, do some fun creative stuff. So all right, I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I am getting ready to do some filming, and I just decided to take a makeup wipe and just to kind of freshen off my face a little bit. And I did not put on any makeup today before traveling. So this is all like road dirt and just gross. So I'm glad I had the foresight to take a makeup wipe to my face and everything before putting on some makeup to film. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that yeah, oh my gosh, like that's nasty. Yeah, that's what happens when you travel. So all right, now back to getting ready to film some stuff. Oh yeah, and really quick, the part that you do not see, where I have all my stuff shoved onto one end of the room so I can leave the parts of the room that I need open and available. So yeah, so this is the part you don't see when filming, and it's not uncommon to have a part that you don't see as far as when like filming goes, obviously. But yeah, this is yeah, my stuff where I had to, like I said, shove it on the other side of the room. All right, I am going to go back to filming and also visit their fitness room as well. So all right. Okay, so I am filming part one of what's going to be a skit for my 31 days of Halloween. And yeah, so there are a couple challenges with this. I'm doing the indoor shots right now, and then I do have to film a couple of vlogs for the 31 days of Halloween also. But yeah, like it's because filming in this hotel room, I mean, it definitely has its challenges because you want to like angle the camera so it doesn't quite look like a hotel room. And it's also a little bit of a challenge because the hotel is like the door. And it's also a little bit of a challenge too because the door goes right outside, and I just filmed the scene where my character has to open up the door, and of course somebody is just sitting out there in their car like right in front. It's just kind of like, really, it's thundering and lightning outside, why are you sitting out in your car? I thought that would like keep people in, but I don't know, we'll just do the best we can, such as, shooting in like kind of indie film. So you have to overcome challenges and sometimes have to film around people and all that stuff. So, all right, so moving on with the filming. Okay, so I actually think I have an idea to work with my outdoor circumstances here at the hotel, because yeah, I mean, I might be able to get some outdoor of the outdoor or the out of room shots, I should say. because the script I had in mind was more appropriate for like a more indoors hotel, where of course like when I would step out there would be hallway, and you know, in hallways obviously that might be a little bit more appropriate with what I originally had in mind. But I actually have a cool idea that I think will work even better. So yeah, so we're going to give that a try. And I'm kind of editing stuff as I go. I'm editing this vlog and I'm editing the first part of my skit, and my kind of short film slash skit that I'm doing for my 31 days of Halloween. I'm kind of editing things as I go. So yeah, but I have an idea and I think it's going to work. So yeah, such is filmmaking, or trying to shoot a video or a script and having to work with, your environment and the fact that there might be people sitting outside in their cars and you're just there like, why are you sitting out in your cars like weirdos? Although they may be looking at me like, why are you filming like a weirdo? But but seriously, I do have an idea, and I think it's actually going to be even better than what I originally planned. So, all right, cool. So yeah, I am going to continue doing my thing, and yeah, and just continue this fun weekend. Yeah, it's nice when you actually have the camera rolling. Yeah, I missed that whole shot. Oh gosh. Okay, so I just finished filming part 1 of this 3-part skit slash short film that I'm doing as part of my 31 days of Halloween. It wasn't my original plan. What I originally had, it wasn't the original script, meaning that I had written out, but I, just kind of worked with what I had. I adjusted, and yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool, and actually maybe make a little more sense for because this was part 1, and maybe even make a little more sense of like part 2 and 3. So yeah, sometimes things end up working out for the better. Like sometimes when you because sometimes it's like you'll have something planned out. Like I had this specific skit planned out, and the circumstances weren't exactly, the most favorable. However, I worked with it, and I think I came up with something that will end up being like even better. And like I said, tying together even more with part 2 and 3. So, all right, so I am going to film a couple more things, and planning on going to the workout room for a bit, and yeah, and then tomorrow it's off to the Mothman Festival. Yay! All right, so also what you don't see when filming, Hello Kitty slippers underneath. Or, I mean, Hello Kitty socks. Yes, slippers. What am I saying? I do have Hello Kitty slippers, though, just not here. Yeah, so Hello Kitty socks under the black robe. So, yeah, thought I would share that. Another what you don't see when filming. And I was also wearing my Castle Blood Sisters of the Shamrock shirt. I think this shirt's really, really cool, and they do have them in their gift shop when you go see them this Halloween and go through their lovely haunted attraction. Okay, so I am going to the exercise room. Okay, so I'm having to improvise because apparently they don't have a gym here, even though the website and this little sign on the back of the door says that it's in one of the rooms. But I don't know if they had one at one time, but just don't have it anymore, because I don't know, maybe nobody used it. I was using it, I wanted to use it, but so I am just going for a walk around the hotel, upstairs, downstairs, through the parking lot, all that fun stuff. So all right, because I'm that determined. Though I do appreciate the view of the corridor. Okay, so like I said, I kind of improvised with my workout because, yeah, that's the thing. Like on the website, it said that they had a gym area, and then on the back of the door where they have like the directory and the signs, it says that they do have a gym and it's in, or like a, or at least a workout room, because because depending on like what hotel you stay in, like sometimes like their fitness area could be like 2 treadmills and a couple of dumbbells, which I'm perfectly fine with that. Or it's, you know, or it's like fully set up and equipped. And it said that they had it, and that was one of the reasons why I booked here. But I don't know, like I said, maybe they had one at one time, but nobody was using it. I don't know. But so I walked around the hotel, like, you know, just 3 times, walked up the stairs, down the stairs. And I don't know, I swear, there's like these same people have been either sitting in their cars or standing in their same place for like the past like few hours, because they were like, because they were there when I was like, you know, just starting to, you know, when I came back from like the diner and I was like starting to film, like they were in their cars and like standing, and like, and they're still in their cars and standing on the thing, and it's on like, you know, where they were standing like on like the balcony and stuff. And I don't know, like I'm just like, I don't know. Like I said, maybe I've been listening to too much Mr. Nightmare, but like I said in another video, maybe I've just been listening to too much Mr. Nightmare, but it's just kind of like, what are you guys doing? It's kind of creepy, but, but yeah, so I just kind of, after like 3 times walking around, came back to my, like, you know, my room and everything. I mean, there's, you know, there's things about this hotel that's nice, but I think, like, note to self, in the future, I'm actually going to call and make sure that they do have, like, they do still have a fitness center, like they didn't like get rid of it or anything like that. Yeah, next time I book a hotel, I think I'm just going to call them, just because it's like, you know, I mean, it's a beautiful night, but at the same time, it's like it's dark out, and having to, you know, especially as a female, like walk around and, you know, it's, yeah, I'd rather just be in a safe gymnasium. And I guess I wouldn't have minded it, you know, if this were like an indoor hotel, you know, um, but yeah, just, I don't know, just being outside. I mean, I love being outside, and like I said, it's a beautiful night, but it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, I'd rather just be like in like a safe, like a fitness center area. And especially with like so many people just kind of like, apparently for the last couple of hours, have just been like either sitting in their cars or like standing in the same place they were standing. A couple of, I don't know what y'all are doing, but I'm locking my door. But all right, so yeah, but that was my little adventure for the night. And yeah, I'm going to be getting myself ready to go to Mothman tomorrow. All right, take care. Okay, so I'm about to turn in because I have to get up early. And yeah, all in all, other than the gym mishap, you know, it's been a pretty good day. I actually got I edited quite a few things, and yeah, so now I am going to turn in, and yeah, I can't wait to go to the Mothman Festival. I think I'm going to divide this video into 2 parts. Like, this is going to be kind of like one of my bonus videos leading up to of my 31 days of Halloween, and I'm going to then do the Mothman Festival part during my 31 days of Halloween. It's going to be one of them. But yeah, but this one I think will be like a normal vlog video. So yeah, but all right, well, I have to get up early tomorrow, so I am going to sign off now. All right, see you soon.